Yeah, part of the problem I'm having is, okay. That should work. You should be able to see it well enough. I'll just have to keep an eye on chat and everything.
Seconds.
All right, focus, people, focus.
Roger.
No, not just the cameras. Everybody focus for a minute, all right?
Hold your horsey, I'm getting it, okay?
So I was making a...
Hi, my name's Raul, and doggone it, somebody chewed on my pen. Ugh, gross. How many people do we have playing?
I blame Old Man for that.
All guys who work.
One player. Hey, don't worry, we'll be your designated friend. Go ahead and type in your name.
Out of myself that way. I mean, I sometimes get a little excited.
Another thing, are you looking for a 7-question game or a 21-question game?
We're going for full 21.
Yeah, all right, great, got it.
30 seconds.
You have the letter B as your buzzer. That's B as in Bridges of Madison County.
Or Bonanza.
20 seconds.
I don't care whose bagpipe it is. That is a flammable
Guys like,
Ooh, 20 seconds. All right, listen, this is easy as pie. Pie the food, not the number. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. All right?
10 seconds.
We'll see you later.
9, 8, 7.
okay, here we go.
Five,
There's the desktop.
4,
All right, go
three.
900 enemies. With enemies like these, you'll never have friends again.
Oof.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hello there, this is youdon'tknowjack TV. I'm Schmitty, and you are playing by yourself. Nothing to be ashamed of, everybody does it. Well, you're playing by yourself this time around, huh? Hey, don't worry about it, I do it all the time. Okay, let's go. All right, I need a category.
And now climbing up the charts all the way to number 1.
May I introduce
This feels kinda
Chased
random,
to
to
a
be honest with
Permanent
you.
Vacation. $3,000 for this one. Put your head between your knees, because we're going down. Considering how long the Chevy Chase show was on the air, what might have been a better way for you to have spent that time? Completing a 6-month ukulele course, taking a 3-week tour of Butte, Montana, watching your chia pet grow for 6 weeks, or picking your nose for 2 straight months.
I think this thing was infamous for being short, so we're going to guess 6 weeks.
Well, look at you. Yep, the Chevy Chase show was on the air for 6 weeks. 6 entire weeks.
Probably too long, to be honest with you.
Give me a category. For your viewing pleasure, the Marines versus the Cavity Creeps. I'm gonna make this one $1,000. Attention! All right, as you were. See if you got what it takes to figure out this analogy. United States Marine Corps is to Semper Fidelis as Cavity Creeps is to We Make Holes in Teeth, Crest Gel, Navy, or Semper Ubi Sub Ubi.
I think that's the Semper Fidelis is a motto of the Marine Corps. I have a feeling number 1's the motto.
The Marines' motto is Semper Fidelis, and the Cavity Creeps from the Crest toothpaste commercials had the motto We Make Holes in Teeth. And the Pentagon has revealed that Ronald Reagan was planning to build a space station to train Marines in fighting cavity creeps. I think it was all those jelly beans he ate. Time to pick a category.
We're losing him,
On
Doctor.
my count. 1, 2, 3. Never mind.
Well, what do we have here? Stop your damn whistling. You get it right, you get 2K. Hey, you know that song that goes, I wish I was in Dixie, blah, blah, blah? If the song Dixie actually referred to Dixie from the Dukes of Hazzard, what line would you most likely hear? I wish I was in Boss Hogg's bar. I wish I was in the Duke's County. I wish I was in Daisy Duke's Jeep. Or I wish I was in Daisy Duke.
I'm going to guess maybe Daisy Duke's Jeep.
The name of Daisy Duke's Jeep is Dixie. And if I were in her Jeep, we could drive to Lover's Lane and she could show me her land of cotton. Yeah, I'm a back-to-nature kind of guy. Throw me a category.
Okay.
Spotless window, shining floor, do it all
And our special guest tonight, Apocalyptic Soaps. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. See if you can wrap your skull around this. Imagine that the world of As the World Turns stops turning and sends all of its past cast members hurtling through space. Who of the following would remain firmly grounded? Meg Ryan, Julianne Moore, Sharon Stone, or Marissa Tomei?
Oh, Lord. I have no clue. I'm gonna guess maybe Julianne Moore?
Julianne Moore? Gee, that makes your cash less. I love this job. The correct answer is... Sharon Stone is the only one here who never had a part on As the World Turns. Yeah, it's too bad she wouldn't go hurtling into space. You can never have too many heavenly bodies. All right, pick a category.
We need a reminder of that. PBS is part of TV.
Coming at you. Yes, TV includes PBS. $2,000 for a correct answer. Hey, check this out. Our crew here is going to reenact one of their favorite bits from Masterpiece Theater. Take it, my friends.
Good show, Bellamy. I'll have the butler get us another sherry.
Nice one, Rose. Here's another.
Which top-rated PBS series is being reenacted? Rich Man, Poor Man, Upstairs, Downstairs, Mary Hartman, or Marco Polo?
I think that would be Upstairs, Downstairs.
Upstairs, Downstairs is the British show that depicts the lives of the wealthy class living upstairs and the servant class living downstairs, all under one roof.
Who's doing all that bloody running up and down the stairs?
Category, please.
Tonight's topic, 6 in the workplace.
Here we have, but where else is St. Elsewhere? You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Okay, free your mind. Considering the show's final episode, from what might you expect all the patients in St. Elsewhere to suffer? Malaria, dehydration, frostbite, or hepatitis?
Yeah, they were all stuck in a snow globe in its final shot, which... Oh, that was unfortunate.
In the very last episode, St. Elsewhere turns out to be nothing more than a little toy hospital in a child's snow globe. And every time the child shakes the globe, all the hospital gowns fly open. Time to pick a category. Okay, Flesh Nut Slit Slime Snore.
Gibberish question.
Take a look at this gibberish category. On the set of Saved by the Bell. I'm going to open the value of this gibberish question at $5,000. Now check this out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, here we go. Buzz in when you can tell me which phrase this rhymes with. Screech bold, epithet free.
Screech mode, epithet free.
First clue, you hear it at the end of a commercial. Member FDIC? It's at the end of a commercial for toys. Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. One more clue. You couldn't have waited.
No.
No child should be without the Amazing Man action figure, Amazing Mobile, and Amazo Plane. Screech bold, epithet free.
Oh.
Yeah, each sold separately. You know what that means to me? Get ready to dish out another $50 in a week. These are the people you got to keep your kids away from.
Yeah.
All right, I need a category.
Join us as we explore the fascinating world of 8.
Let's see what we got going. Able to leap tall cruise ships in a single bound. $1,000 if you get it. All right, it's analogy time, people. Get your fingers twitching and buzz in when you think you've made the connection. Superman is to speeding bullet as Flipper is to the average dolphin, speeding boats, headless chickens, or lightning.
Superman is faster than a speeding bullet. Flipper is faster than lightning.
Just like Superman is faster than a speeding bullet, Flipper is, if you believe the theme song, faster than lightning. Yeah, he may be fast, but does he have a pair of underoos named after him? Because having your image on children's underwear, that is a true mark of greatness.
If you say so.
Give me a category.
We feel your tank and check your number 9.
Let's take a look at Mustache to Mustache with Geraldo Rivera. Get this one right, you get $1,000. All right, let's face it. You really get into your TV. You give your body to it. You feel it. You live it. You are it. But which of these can you not be with your TV? Face to face, eye to eye, nose to nose, or person to person?
I think it's nose to nose.
The show Nose to Nose does not exist. So, get your freaking nose off the screen.
You cannot tell me what to
pick
do.
a category.
Schmitty.
The following is a test of question 10. This is only a test.
We're calling this one Not So Sweet 16. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Let's see how you handle this one. What did James of James at 15 get on his 16th birthday? A car, sex, marijuana, or arrested?
I think he got 6.
On his 16th birthday, James lost his virginity to a Swedish exchange student. Yeah, when I was 16, the closest I got to taking a Swede for a ride was borrowing my dad's Volvo. That's the end of round 1. Don't touch that dial because we're going right into round 2. Now in round 2, every question is worth twice as much, so there's going to be some big cash moving around. Let's get to it. Throw me a category.
11, come on, girl. Good question.
The category is, I got something for you. You want $6,000? Give me your right answer. Hey, do you remember that 1977 made-for-TV movie Something for Joey? What is that Something for Joey? A puppy, his first kiss, the Heisman Trophy, or a drum set?
Oh, jeez. Let's do a first kiss.
Kiss this.
No.
Okay, now, here's a good answer. Something for Joey is about Penn State running back John Capoletti, who gives his Heisman Trophy to his sick little brother. Yeah, I remember watching that with my older brother when I was little. He turned to me and he said, "You know what, Schmitty? If I ever get rich and famous, I'm not giving you a damn thing." I hate him.
Yeah.
Category, please.
Makes sense.
All right, give it up for Cheater, Cheater, Raw Egg Eater. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. See what you can do with this one. Based on the names of the American gladiators, which of these would not be a way to cheat on the show? Sneak a snake down Snake's shorts, spray Mason, lace his face, kick Sonny where the sun don't shine, or zap Zap with a bug zapper.
I don't think there was a gladiator named Snake.
There's no American gladiator named Snake. Now, if you watch the Egyptian version of the show, they got like a dozen gladiators named Snake, and one big guy named Asp. You know, it's a cultural thing. All right, I need a category.
Flash, we interrupt this game to bring you a special question.
I believe this one is called, do you want to give or receive? Sit up straight. This one's going to be worth $6,000. All right, my friends, let's see if you know your game shows. Buzz in when you think you know what 2 shows go in the blanks. $10,000 pyramid, $20,000 pyramid, blank, blank, $100,000 pyramid. Is it $25,000 pyramid, $50,000 pyramid, $25,000 pyramid, $75,000 pyramid, $50,000? Oh, come on, just pick one.
I think it's 25 and 50.
The $25,000 pyramid and the $50,000 pyramid were the other 2 titles on the game show's Journey Through Inflation. Unless you're watching the Egyptian version of the show, which they call the $25,000 triangle. Something about pyramids being sacred or something. I don't know. It's that cultural thing again. Time to pick a category.
Let's do this one.
I remember growing up on the mountain and sharing my bedroom with 14.
The category? Grace Under Fire, Under Fire. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. All right, give me your best shot. If the title character from Grace Under Fire lived out the life of the famous real-life person that shares her name, what would you expect to see the TV character do? Sing about white rabbits and Alice, become androgynous, marry the Prince of Monaco, or whatever George Burns tells her to.
That would be marry the Prince of Monaco.
The title character's name on Grace Under Fire is Grace Kelly, the former Princess of Monaco and star of a lot of really cool movies. Which I guess means that her cute little daughter Libby will grow up to be a bad Eurotrash pop singer. Give me a category.
The thrill of answering! The agony of 15!
For your enjoyment, starring Julia Roberts as Daphne. Heads up, this one's going to be $6,000. Future television producers of America, this question's for you. Imagine this. You're filming a live-action version of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? If you want to cast someone who already has a goofy goatee, which TV character should you cast as Shaggy? Gabe Cotter from Welcome Back, Cotter, Mike Stivic from All in the Family, Maynard G. Krebs from Dobie Gillis, or Frank Cannon from Cannon?
That would be Maynard G. Krebs.
Dobie's beatnik friend Maynard, played by Bob Denver, has a goatee just like Shaggy's. And if that's not a strong argument against facial hair, I don't know what is. Category, please. Well, I hope you're all rested up, because you're about to take on a Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is Metal Mouth in Tinseltown. Now, I'm going to read off the names of 7 Brady characters, and for each one, I want you to tell me if the Brady wore braces at some point or never wore braces. If you think the Brady character ever wore braces, press 1. If you think he or she never wore braces, press 2. And slap 4 if you want to skip it. It's easy, $1,000 for each correct answer, and you lose 1,000 if you get it wrong, or if you don't get to it. Okay, can I get 30 seconds on the clock? Let the games begin. Jan, braces or not?
I'm thinking you did.
Peter.
No.
Greg.
No.
Cindy.
No.
Oliver.
No.
Marcia.
Of course you did.
Last one. Bobby.
No.
That'd be 7. Well, you didn't get those 2, but at least you got the majority of them. Let's look at your score. Hey, take what you can get. Let's move on. All right, pick a category.
Let's do the Board of Regis.
Thank you.
You're beautiful.
Shake hands with the Board of Regis. How does $4,000 grab you? Pencils ready. Let's do it. Suppose Regis Philbin starts up a new production company. If he wants to name it in the same way that Oprah Winfrey named her company, what should it be called? R&P Productions, Refill Productions, Siger Productions, or Kathy Lee Productions?
Yeah, Oprah Winfrey's company is called Harpo, so it's basically Oprah backwards.
Oprah's company is called Harpo Productions because Harpo is Oprah spelled backwards. And look at that, Siger is Regis spelled backwards. Why do these people's names sound more normal when they're pronounced backwards? Throw me a category.
You know what? You're playing great. I'll stop bugging you now. You know what? Actually, just one more question. Question 18.
This category is known as brought to you by the letters CK. How does $2,000 sound? I don't know where my clothes end and my childhood begins. Bert by Calvin Klein. Say Calvin Klein introduces a line of fashions designed to make you look like Bert from Sesame Street. Which of these accurately describes part of the ensemble? A white t-shirt, a plain turtleneck, a red, blue, and yellow striped polyester shirt, or a navy blue cardigan?
I think he wore a turtleneck.
Bert's always got this turtleneck on under his shirt. Yeah, I think it's all a ploy to ward off the count. All right, I need a category.
Minty cool, minty fresh 19.
Today's specialties include having designs on women. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. Think fast.
All right,
it's
let's see
question
what
time.
we got here.
Say you're introduced to one of the sisters from Designing Women. If you want to use her family name in a pickup line, what could you say to her? You're my only sunshine, baby. The sap is rising in my tree. I think my lemon needs some twisting. Or you can bake my sugar anytime.
I think you would, I think the name is the Sugar Bakers.
The family name of the sisters on Designing Women is Sugar Baker. And if that line doesn't work, try asking her to give you an estimate on redesigning your bedroom. Time to pick a category.
Question 20 now concludes its broadcast day.
This one's called The Importance of Expiration Dates. 4K coming your way for a right answer. Heads up, here it comes. If you use 2 slices of Wonder Bread that were made in the year that serves as the initial setting of the Wonder Years, what kind of sandwich could you make? A 10-year-old ham sandwich, a 20-year-old turkey sandwich, a 30-year-old peanut butter sandwich, or a 40-year-old tuna sandwich?
I think the show was set in the 60s, so I'm going to guess it's going to be 30 years.
The Wonder Years is initially set in 1968, so that bread would be about, 30 years old. And nothing says 1968 more than a peanut butter sandwich made with psychedelic green bread. Give me a category.
Whatever we're doing, it's about soap operas.
You've almost made it to the credits, but first, the attack. When you see 2 words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, you get $2,000. If you're wrong, you're losing $2,000. Oh, and one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The 2 words that match have to fit this clue. Where's the soap? Now let's see how well you clean up. Good luck.
I think it's Port Charles. Port Charles, okay. Levanview, that's the one I like to live. All my children. High Valley. That's Springfield. Alright, that's Springfield's Guiding Light. Another word, Space City. Salem. I think it's Genoa City.
Yeah, you're some kind of small wonder, my friend. Let's look at your final score. That's the game. Hey, way to go, Player One. You know more about TV trivia than anyone else who played that time. How does that make you feel, huh? Kind of like...
Great show, everybody. Lovely work as usual. Raoul, hon, what's going on now?
Congratulations, player. Very fine example of jack technique. Unfortunately, it really doesn't mean anything in the real world. If you'd like to play again, let me know.
Haters are gonna hate.
Enemies give financial advice.
After I gave him my social security.
All right, folks, that was an episode of You Don't Know Jack TV. If you like what you saw, be sure to leave a comment in the section below, hit the thumbs up button underneath the video, and hit that notification bell when you will be informed of more of our content. Be sure to subscribe and spread the word. We'll see you next time here on Tickets Place Gaming, as the arcade is now closed.